Sometimes in meditation, it struck to me as why you mentioned that the moment and eternity are the same. Not sure if my assumption is correct, so can you please correct me if I am wrong? I can easily visualize that a drop and ocean are the same because the drop possesses the same contents as that of the ocean. So the drop is part of the ocean, or drops together make the ocean. So the drop is also an ocean. Similarly, the moment is nothing but a drop and eternity is the ocean. When I can live only in the moment, not the eternity. But by your grace, I can come to know that I am living eternally. If I can live a virtuous life in a moment, and if I can replicate it forever, then that moment becomes eternity also for me. So these are my thoughts. Can you please correct me, sir, if I am missing anything, or what is where I am going wrong?
See, certain things very clear that whatever you are capable of imagination, when you are free from that, then only you can catch the experience. So here we are, that if we have to experience, then we go beyond imagination. But when we are in conversation, the only way in a verbal communication is going through imagination. So you have put the imagination correct. But the problem arises there. So let us take one example from science. So this famous experiment, which is called quantum entanglement. So when it was first presented to Einstein, he said to have commented, it is very spooky. Spooky means something ghostess, may be real or may not be real. So it was it's a way of, because they are intelligent people, so they do not laugh at something. Even if they are trying to make you laugh, they have some meaning behind it. So he said it is a very scary kind of boarding. Well, he didn't say whether it is true or not. Later on, people experimented and they found that no, this is true. So what is this quantum entanglement? It is saying if a subatomic particle is separated by billions of light years from one another. You understand? Billions of light years away from one another. Still, if you spook one another, will be means the effect reaches there. The other will be impacted. How and what? So now you come to this. Try to imagine billion light years away another particle and one particle here. Think like a guru and disciple, like that for the beginning. Something changes there, something changes here. So what? You see that distance, if you, in your imagination, you try to remove the distance. Billion light years away, but remove the distance. What will be left? Only one, you can say, intensity. It is the intensity, attraction, so many words we say, that are only way you can just give your imagination a flow, so that you can go beyond imagination and start experiencing the reality of it. So now you have to think, when the science has reached to such an extent that they are even proving that one particle here and one particle there, they can be impacted, they can feel the same experience, because they are verily one. And this is happening on a material field. Imagine what can happen on a spiritual field. So these are our limitations. So I say, if you have to make sense in your life of what you have, because to begin with, movement, neither movement nor eternity are measurements of time. So we can't say that we are living in a movement, because we are living in time. So we are, if we start living in movement, then there is no time. So time operates within eternity or movement. As we say, no, that I most often I keep repeating this, but when you experience it and recognize it, because it is not that you do not experience, but you do not recognize it. When you sit in meditation, it happens with all of you. Very many times it has happened, but you do not recognize that. You have gone beyond time. But neither your intelligence, sometimes intelligence catches it when you do so much fixing your dots here and there. Sometimes it's idea maker, no, it is, I have experience, some time lesson. Then your mind is there. It will not let you focus there. No, this has happened with me. So it happens, but we do not recognize it. It happens, otherwise you will not be attracted towards spirituality at all. So something is there that is keeping you glued, and that is what it is. It is taste of your own being, that how you really are. So movement, when you are saying, that's where we say that this is the same thing. If we want to understand from this entanglement, and I said consider it as a disciple and guru, not initiate and guru. So that means this has become that movement is one side and eternity is another side. So if you can experience movement, you experience eternity.